This is a HeadGum podcast.
Well, cheers.
Cheers. Our second in drag episode of the season.
Oh my God, is it only our second? Well, hey, Gorge. I'm Gottmik.
I'm Violet Chachki.
And you're watching another episode of No Gorge. No Gorge. Well, tell us your outfit. What are you wearing?
Well, nothing would fit me, so I had to put on my stretch outfits.
Sweatpants are all that fits me right now.
I'm definitely I'm over drag. Let's just say that.
We know.
I just want to be a dude, I think.
You're telling me, honey. Trust and believe.
I don't think people understand how hard doing drag is.
I mean, yeah.
They just don't.
Yeah, it's just a lot getting in drag, but
It's a
whatever.
lot, and
That's why all these bitches are running around with beards these days.
Yeah, well, I just want to do it at the level that I think it deserves. I do think there is a reverence for the art form that I think is necessary when you are practicing the art form.
Everywhere, such as.
And it should be done at a level with dignity and grace and decorum and respect.
Okay.
So that just takes
Okay. I'll believe it when I see it.
You have lipstick on your teeth.
I think you might have some lipstick on your teeth. I'm sorry.
Thank you for telling me.
Yes.
Do I? Mm-hmm. It's not my black lipstick, by the way, everyone. It's not mine. Well, anyway, I'm wearing my favorite shoe that I wore in my Skullfucker video. It's a McQueen Diva 2009. My favorite collection.
I do love this outfit.
I do love those outfits.
I know I'm wearing shorts, you guys. I feel like I'm a girly that's it has pockets, in a dress.
It's got pockets.
I'm look, it has pockets, but it does have pockets, and they're shorts. Vintage Saint Laurent shorts.
They're palazzo.
So crazy. I got these in London, and I've never worn them, and I'm so happy I'm finally wearing them.
I love this outfit.
I know, me too. Hi, I love it. But yeah, I thought it'd be so cute if we did ins and outs today, because we haven't done that for the year.
Yes.
Do you want to do ins and outs?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I love that.
In, new microphones. Out, hitting the microphone with your hand and making the audio crunchy.
Yes, that is out, hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Let us know if that's a true in and out, everyone.
In, baby lashes.
Oh my God, yeah. I don't know what's going on. I'm candy musing it up. Plastic tiara. Hi.
Little Ardell.
I
offered you a 301 to stack in.
I think it just looks pretty enough. I'm hi.
Oh, so pretty enough is in.
Well, my
good
pretty,
enough is in.
I think I look gorgeous with this lash.
You said pretty enough.
Well,
you said that. You're getting that.
Well, usually I use a lash to save the day. I'm oh God, the lash is gonna make it the vibe. But this, I'm it looks fierce. Well, I'm gonna try to add when it already looks fierce.
For me, drag is out in general.
Drag is not.
I think being fat is in.
No, ins and outs are not about whatever makes you happy.
Oh my God, no.
Gaining weight and going. I think gaining weight's in, guys. Shut up.
I think gaining weight is in.
Okay.
Just a little bit, and then you hit the gym in a few weeks, and then being skinny is back in for spring, summer.
Okay.
Is what I think is
spring,
in.
summer, fall, winter.
September, spring, spring, summer.
Creative director, musical chairs in.
That is.
Fashion switching up in.
That's out for me though. It stresses me out.
It stresses me out.
April
for
Fools
them.
was killing me.
Yeah.
Every days was all these magazines were
You
John
pranksters.
Galliano, Jonathan Anderson, that. I was and I was falling for it.
Are pranks in or out?
Pranks are out for me. I can't do a prank. I hate a prank.
Can't handle it.
Oh, it stresses me out. I'm too faint of heart.
Right. I'm sure.
Literally though. I actually did start a list of ins and outs.
Perfect. I'm glad we were prepared.
I know. My first in that we talked about a little bit last week, but not woke 2000s TV. I love it.
Is in, right.
Is in.
Would you say that wokeness in general is in or out for the general population?
I mean, it just
think
has
it's
to be in. It's for the better good
Oh my God.
to be woke, but I think the level of wokeness that happens is definitely has to be a little out. It's a little cuckoo.
We were talking
but
earlier
it's
today
for the
about
better good.
cancel culture, and it's specifically about the Drag Race fandom's cancel culture vibes, and how there's people that have been on RuPaul's Drag Race who have done really, really deplorable things. And then there's people that have been on the show, such as ourselves, who have done things like boot someone's outfit. I'm like so curious if you guys are keeping the same energy for the people that have been accused and also proven to have done these deplorable things.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking more like we love Desperate Housewives.
Okay. I was thinking more like
Nip Tuck is
I mean, it's all
fun.
connected.
Yeah, at the end of the day. Well,
Allegedly. But I love Desperate Housewives level of TV too.
yes.
And Nip Tuck.
No, you're like not allowed to like anything before like 2002. It's like not allowed. But it sucks. I love it.
I mean, I love it too. I was watching a clip of, I guess, The Simple Life when Kim was Paris's assistant and they were like going to India. And Kim like full thought it was like the Middle East or like, and started putting on like, she's like, you can't go anywhere with your hair showing.
You're not allowed to show any of your hair. You would have to do your hair. It's like a law. Are you allowed to have long hair?
It's like totally different country.
Oh
like
my God.
not even close to India. Like,
It's crazy.
and it's just funny that that was like allowed and like geographically even that's like not informed.
Yeah, for sure.
What else? Give me more on your list.
Oh, I have love driving. I think driving's in. That was so out for a while, don't you think? Gays like didn't drive. Gays like don't drive.
I love driving. I've
Me
always
too.
loved
Like I want to
driving.
get like driving gloves about it. Like the sun's not gonna hit my hands, honey. Like
That's
I want to like
horny.
put on the gloves.
Is that what they're for?
I
I thought it was to grip the wheel.
think it's maybe to grip the wheel, but I don't want to age.
I don't like. I love whenever I see like have you seen this picture of a truck driver and it's like half their face is so ugly because they're always in the sun on the side.
I haven't seen that, but that makes sense.
Yes, like if you look, there's like look up like a truck driver's skin and it's like always the left side of their face is haggard looking because they're so exposed to the sun. And even when I'm in my car and the sun's hitting me, it's very inner Nicole. I'm like, why is the fucking sun hitting only me?
I in the f***ing sun and nobody else is. Look, the f***ing sun jumps over here and
It's following me.
It's following me.
But that video is so funny because it literally is following her. Like
Well,
she
that's
fully
how I
moves
feel.
seats and it like does follow her. I'm like, that's funny as hell.
That's so funny. That show is everything to
really
me.
is. I think the
I always
driving-
duck from the sun. Like I'm
No,
like,
me
when I'm
too.
stuck in traffic, I'm like, no,
Me too.
no,
I'm always hiding
get away
from
from
it.
me.
I agree. And the like blind thing is like not even
doesn't work. It
enough.
doesn't
And I'm like,
cover.
girl, just come on.
So gloves.
Gloves, driving gloves. Yeah.
One time I was in Paris and I was taking an Uber and it was like, he was tall, dark, and handsome and drove like a European car, like an Audi or something. And he had driving gloves and it was like all black leather interior. He, I think, had like a black leather jacket on and black leather riding gloves. And I was like, am I gonna this Uber driver?
Yeah, it's like sexy kind of, huh?
So hot.
I
like
think I
a
saw,
hot,
like-
I still think about it. I'm still getting in Ubers in Paris, hoping they like reunite with this Uber driver. He was so
Well,
like,
to
I
me, it's
literally
like,
was like,
what
pull
do you
over.
need to like? Oh my god, so passionate. Earring down.
and we're back.
I'm just like, what could you be gripping that hard that you need a glove when you're driving Uber?
My head.
Right. Okay. I mean, I guess.
Well, I'm learning that it's not about
Have you
sun
ever hooked up with an
exposure.
Uber driver?
No, but I did suck a d in the back of one time I got yelled at.
Bitch, I let it
Have you?
No, but and it's also I've never even been in that situation, and it's apparently like the most common thing ever.
We're like offended.
No, I am.
like,
I'm like, have I
wow,
not?
am I not attractive?
I've never given the vibes. Like, I've never even had an Uber driver be like, hey.
Also, the DL thing, that's out. I don't give a about your wife and kids. That's your problem. You think I'm gonna like spread your picture around town? I don't care about you.
Well,
Like thinking you're so self-important that you are not gonna have pictures of your face, like baby.
well,
no.
sometimes it is important, but
Unless you have like a job in the government. Even then, I'm like, why can't you come out as bi or whatever?
or just
like,
hire someone. Don't go on Grindr.
Yeah, grow up.
Grindr, that's like a risky game. Like, you must be getting off to the like, I could get
Secrecy,
caught.
yeah.
Yeah, vibe, because that's crazy. Just hire someone.
No, I'm so people that message me with no picture or DL. I'm like, that is so out. Like,
Well, my
grow up.
I mean, I sometimes I'm
who
on
is
Grindr.
DL that you hook up with? Everyone you hook up with carries a purse.
Yeah.
And has little jeans with bows all
I feel
over
like
them.
most guys on Grindr like say DL, and sometimes I'll be like going through, and I'm like, are you guys actually
You're
by
DL with a Trixie Mattel tank
right?
top.
I think it's just like what people say because people like that or something.
Maybe they think they're like
guys like want a bi like.
No, I have literally zero interest in converting a straight man.
You love it. Are you crazy, cuckoo Raj?
Who?
Girl, if a guy, if it said by DL and they're like, hey baby, you're so hot and girly,
With
you'd
no
be like,
picture?
oh yeah. No, they would send you pics. DL guys will send pics, won't they?
Of not their face. That's the whole point. They're on the down low. When have I ever tried to date a straight man? Like, please, no,
not
let's go
date.
back.
We're not talking about date. And also,
So when have I ever tried to a straight man?
I don't know.
Okay, so
You love it.
Where is your argument? How do I love it? What are you talking
You love
about?
being the little girly.
Yeah,
And so
to
if
a guy
was
who's
DL and
interested
bi, I'd be
in
like,
guys.
which they are. That's why they're there.
You're losing me.
They're still interested in guys. They're not like not interested in guys. They wouldn't be on there.
When have I ever in my life expressed an interest in DL guys to you? Like,
You haven't. I can read between the lines.
okay, well, I'm right here in person, live, telling you that could not be further interested in DL guys.
Why? Me
Because I
defending
think it's
DL now. I'm like, you should get
because
one.
I'm attracted to confident, strong men. And to me, hiding who you are is the antithesis of that.
Well, we're all a little DL in certain departments, aren't we?
No, I literally have a podcast and talk about literally everything. Nothing's off the table.
Oh, I have an out that I think it's super out that like just the whole way of like the trickle down system of fashion from gay to straight is so interesting to me.
Oh my God.
Like straight men being
Yes.
homophobic, but like
Wearing crop tops.
but girl, it's like, okay,
Painting their
they're all in
nails.
like skinny jeans and like no ankle socks and like low rise, what do you call them? Like low rise shoes.
socks.
Shoes.
Low rise shoes. Low rise shoes.
Ankle shoes, like whatever you call them. It's like, babe, that was like what gay guys looked like in early 2000s, and now you're that, and guys, it's
Or,
like, what
well,
is
that's
going
like the
on?
millennial straight man. The millennial straight man looks like how the millennial gay man looked in the early 2000s. The Gen Z straight man looks like how millennial gay men look now.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's like, it's very weird, the trickle down of it all. But I think that's out. Like, get your own style.
I don't even know.
But I also saw a thing. It's like a while ago. Like I think I saw it on like Twitter or something, and it was like you used to get called metrosexual for that behavior.
I think bringing back metrosexual.
That'll stop it. Yeah.
I want to bring that back so bad. The other day I saw a guy with gel in his hair, and I was like, and he was straight.
Everyone wears gel.
No, like spiky Van Dyke.
Like
Ryan Seacrest, like
I love that.
gelled up hair.
I think I would look
I
great.
think that's hot. I think that should come back for gay guys.
I should
think
get
gelled
frosted
hair is-
tips.
Frosted tips, like protozoa vibes.
Okay, hello. I love frosted tips
Imagine
for
not
me.
knowing who protozoa is.
I would. Yeah. Everyone.
If you don't know who that is, like, you're too young to be here.
Cetus the penis!
Oh, you know what? Another out is that you brought up
Okay.
on TikTok
What?
is getting like so surged and crazy, but then wanting to be the quiet luxury diva.
Oh my God. And the thing is, I brought this up on TikTok because I was looking at a specific person who has gotten so much, like, did the 2016-17 like lip filler, surged down, like did the threads, did everything to be Glamorama Ding Dong. And then they're out here now that like barefaced beauty is in, they're out here with no makeup on. And I'm like, babe, you look crazy. Like,
You have to commit.
You have to be, you chose to be a glamour girl.
Yeah.
Like, no one forced you to get all that shit in your face. It looks good with the makeup.
Looks
you
major.
need to put your makeup on. And people thought I was talking about Pamela Anderson in the comments. I'm like,
What?
are you guys crazy?
Why?
You think I would like say anything against Pamela Anderson, the angel of life? Like, insane. No, I'm not talking about Pamela Anderson, the most natural beauty, like aging gracefully diva of life. I'm talking about bitches my age, trans, drag queens, cross-dressers, cis women who have just pushed it to the limit with the surgeries.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
then
there
there wouldn't
really
be no
was like
makeup.
a little bit of an error where it's just like the filler got out of control.
much.
But it's like a lot of my friends have gotten it dissolved, and it really like a lot of it like still stays like the
Yeah,
scar
it's
tissue
scar
or whatever.
tissue.
But it's like it looks so good. Like it's like everyone should just dissolve their shit and have the scar tissue because it looks so
Well,
major.
there's some people that I'm just like, you, even like 2020 to 2024, there was a great era of like makeup, but not too much makeup. Like it wasn't giving 2017, 2016 makeup. You were just like wearing your glam, but like not doing too much. That and then now all of a sudden we're
Wait,
doing
what time frame do you think that was?
like 2020 to 2024. Like
yeah.
that was like a good, like we had done the pandemic, so nobody was really like giving super glam. But then we came back, people wanted to do a little bit of glam, and now we're trying to do like literally lip gloss and go.
I know it is weird.
And I'm like, you're not that girl. You're not her.
yeah,
Stop it.
yeah.
It's
That is
out.
so crazy how that does that.
Mm-hmm.
It's also crazy too because everyone like will commit to the bit about it and get full surgery or like even microblading. Like that is crazy.
3, 2, 1.
Like a lot of the divas getting their full thick ass microbladed brows, and now it's like not the vibe, and everyone's like having to get lasered because it's like a tattoo and it wasn't branded as a tattoo.
Yeah, well, they're supposed to fade and they like don't fade.
I like tattooed my brows on like a certain way, and now I like just changed the vibes of my like Botox. And it's like I want my brow different now, and it's tattooed there. I'm like, great.
Perfect.
So annoying. Yeah. This podcast is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain, showcase your offerings with a professional website, grow your brand, and get paid. All in one place, baby.
From consultations to events and experiences, showcase your offerings with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business. Get paid on time with professional on-brand invoices and online payments. Plus, streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools.
Squarespace makes it easy to showcase your expertise and engage clients with video content on your website. Upload and organize your videos, create stunning video libraries, and even monetize your content by adding a paywall. Perfect for online courses, exclusive tutorials, and premium workshops.
All right, babe, you know what to do. Check out squarespace.com/nogorge for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code NOGORGE to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Wow. I was also like on Facebook the other day because I do the marketplace, as you know. And one of them was like talking about an outfit being millennial and one outfit being like Gen Z, like comparing the two. And like the millennial outfit was like skinny jeans, like longer peplumy top, like long necklace, like giving very like 2000s-y look. And then it was basically saying like, this is how to do that same look, but like younger looking. And they literally put on like mom jeans and like a peasant top to say that it's like the more young look. And I'm like, it gave me pause because I was like really looking.
It gave me pause.
It did. I was like, wait, so they're saying this is supposed to look younger than the skinny jean peplum girl.
Skinny jeans and peplum are deaf out.
Well, I know they're out, but I was still looking at it and I was like, but that looks like something my mom would wear is what they're saying is Gen Z now. I guess like, yeah, the skinny jean and peplum top is super dated right now. But like that looks even more dated to me. The like what they're saying is modern.
Yeah.
With like baggier, more high-waisted pant and like a baggier blouse, like with no shape.
They weren't there to experience that before.
Right.
No, the craziest fashion thing that for some reason I remember it like so vivid is that it was like the era of the peplum top and the skinny jeans and like loved it. The way I was so addicted to this one pair of skinny, like they weren't like jeans, but they were like black pants, like
Chinos.
skinny ass black pants that had a peplum on the hip of the skinny pants.
Were they high-waisted?
Yeah, that was the skinny pant. And so it went up, and then I had a little like fin, and I'd wear it with a little.
I love the way this sounds.
And I would literally wear it with the top actually like this, and but it was like a crop top, and it was also black, the same material. And I'd be like, and
Yes.
honey, the way you'd have to
Like a catsuit.
like a little toddler that wants to wear their fairy princess outfit to church. It's like that was me. I'm wearing wearing
Gotta put that on.
Like anytime there was a cute event, I was like, oh, I have to wear my peplum skinny pants.
It's just crazy that Gen Z like wasn't around for like, you don't understand when high-waisted jeans, high-waisted pants with peplums, and like when you would do the poof in the front and the slick on the sides, and like when that shit hit Topshop and like Forever 21, Rue 21, Wet Seal, like Forever 21 going out of business, also out. Let's talk about that. That used to be like, you guys don't understand, like trends would happen, and if you were a fashionable diva, like you were up in the gig at Topshop getting it, and it was like it would hit fast. Like
also like Urban Outfitters was more like trendy than it is. Like it's like it was very like
Urban Outfitters was the coolest store.
it was so insane.
Like
you guys
don't understand.
Yeah.
You guys don't understand. Like that was like, oh, it was like the peak. It was like and it was so expensive.
So I was just gonna say it was
so expensive.
Like
my
one
mom
pair
would
of
literally
shorts
be like, no.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Like $80, $90.
Minimum. And they were like little jean shorts.
And they also had their own brand, like BDG or something, of like skinny jean, like all the colors, like corduroys, graphic tees, like record players, like all furniture.
It was so cool.
It was the coolest store. Like I remember being like fiending for
I just
it.
can't believe Forever 21's going out of style.
It's not out of style. It's out of business.
Yeah,
what do you mean?
out of business. I mean, that's just insane.
I mean, it's been out of style. It's because of the Shein.
Well, we
things,
should all
actually.
start going to malls again.
I told you the other day we should go to the mall.
That's in brick and mortar.
Brick and mortar is in. We said that last year.
It just has to be in, you guys. Come on. I love going to stores.
It's blowing my mind to think about how like fierce, like I don't even know, like Janelle Monáe looking, like when she was at her peak, like that. When Topshop was cool, when Kate Moss had a Topshop collab, like you guys don't even know, like it was so cool.
I just didn't know people weren't shopping at Forever 21 like that.
I mean, I haven't shopped at Forever.
Is H&M safe?
I think so, because they do like fiercer collabs, and they're just like more on the, like Forever 21 used to be like really, really fierce and like more quality, and then it started to become basically like Shein in person. But like, how can you compete with a Shein online? Like, what Forever 21 should have done is gone the opposite direction of Shein and gone more like collabby, like they should have elevated instead of like going lower. They should have gone higher.
It's hard to elevate, which that's something that I think is I think we should give brands a second chance, which I'm one to talk, but it's like some of these brands are doing fab jobs at rebranding, and I won't forgive even. So I'm like one to I'm telling myself, like Coach
is doing a fab
like
job.
I see their bags, I'm like, these are great. Like they're amazing bags.
I do like that
love
giant
them.
coin purse.
They're
thing.
so cute. No, there's
well,
a
it
ton.
just sucks because I agree with you 100%.
I'm like, every time I see a Coach ad, and I'm like, the ad's great, the bags are great,
the bag's great, the runway's great. I went to CFTA's.
Whoever's working there, like the whole team must be like absolutely so fierce and slaying it.
Well, I'm like, are you guys mad that like whatever happened in the early 2000s with Coach, and they like sold like the woven bag, Coach bag, like growing up, it was such a mid-level piece of clothing. Like that's the attainable thing that your sister could get is the Coach bag at TJ Maxx or Ross or whatever. Like that's just what it is in my brain. So like,
I mean, they must have made just so much money that maybe they like don't care, because it also they just
could
have, like,
be
the
the luxury
craziest
brand
setup.
of.
Because it's like you could afford it at like TJ Maxx and stuff, but like in store it was still like what, like $400.
I know,
like it was like still expensive.
When you see the redneck Betty Lou Who at Target with her Coach bag, that is what you associate it with. Like brand association is so pivotal.
Well, I feel like Wheaton is forgiving brands.
No, like I'm on board with the Coach. It's just like if you weren't around to see the crackhead with their Coach bag in 2004, you don't associate it with that.
Right. So
it's like
it's gonna die out.
Yeah,
the Coach
like,
hate's gonna
if they
die
keep
out.
at it, it will eventually become,
I'm like, let's just give all these brands a break, huh?
Right.
Bring back Forever 21. Bring back Barney's.
No, I mean Forever 21.
Barney's broke my heart.
Grow up. I just don't understand. I mean, this is on my. I'm trying to be nicer, but so maybe I'll save it for that. But I just don't understand how you play bad music, like as a D or like. How do you mix that? Like now that we're
I literally
like,
understand it.
Really in the thick of being DJs about it, like, and I really thoroughly enjoy playing music and finding music and discovering music and finding new music and finding old remixes and just all of it. I'm just like, I just don't get it. Even I was in Colombia, I'm like, dude, you guys suck. Like, no one's dancing.
Well,
like, how do you not notice as a DJ? Like,
well,
you guys,
I actually,
you
now
suck.
that I am DJing, I understand it more than I ever have because, like, when I'm looking for music, it's like there's just certain noises and certain things where it's like, as a partying connoisseur who I've gone straight clubs, gay clubs, like every type of club in the world, like all around the world, it's like, this is more straight. This is more gay. This is more daytime. This is more night. And people like haven't partied like this. They haven't experienced gay culture. They haven't experienced straight culture, or vice versa. Like, you know, they haven't like done it. So it's like they don't hear the gay vibe.
Or straight culture.
They don't hear that sounds gay. Like, you know, that's
I don't
gay.
even know if it's a gay or straight thing. It's just like, I'm
just
going to need
is.
you to play a lyric every at least
Well,
3
there
to
has
4
to be
songs.
a word for what I'm saying, but because like I was talking about this a few weeks ago with like the movies Saw and Hostel. It's like there's something that like Saw is gay and Hostel's straight. There's something that's just like it's like
I
not
feel
even
like
it's not like an
that's-
actually like heterosexual thing. It's about like the artistry of it. Like even like gay music. It's like straight is just so like it's like just like okay. Like I don't know.
How does it go? That sounds like your music.
No.
How does your music go?
Put me in a penthouse. I'm a little slut.
Right. Right. So that's gay music. And straight music is like, to the window.
Yeah, like Pitbull, like Daddy, Mr. Worldwide, like what? I just can't. Me
DJ
triggering
Khaled.
myself. Whoa,
You know
whoa,
what's the
whoa.
worst DJ I think I've ever experienced in my life? We paid like $1,000 to go to the Beyonce concert. Remember this?
Yeah.
And DJ Khaled,
Khaled. DJ Khaled.
whatever, he was DJing. I've never in my life, my ears were hurting. I can't believe that person's famous for DJing.
Yeah. One time
Awful.
I did his like grooming on set. I had to like line up his hair.
Okay. I love that you were just scamming people. Like, you don't do barbering at all.
Literally
You're like, sure, I'll do it.
babe, literally huge multi-trillion-dollar companies like, can you do hair? I'm like,
Yes.
of course I can do hair. It's all I do when I wake up is want to do hair. Like,
All I want to do
and
is
I would
hair.
like hold the hair. I'd be like to where it like looks good. I'm like, take the shot, and like run away. Like, cause it's just not staying. Like I don't know what I'm doing.
Right.
Yeah, that was a crazy era.
That's why I with you so hard, is because you're like one of the few people, like, I'm realizing as I get older, like the bitches who just like get it are few and far between. You just get it.
Yeah,
Like,
you just have to hustle
fucking
out.
show up and
Do
make it work.
Oh,
Make it work. Make it work.
do you have any ins and outs that you could think of?
Yeah, so many. So many that I don't even know where to begin.
You know, it's an out that I like didn't even realize that
go
like
again.
you kind of taught me,
Okay.
which I like always had in my soul, but just never like noticed is like grommeted curtains.
Oh. Those have been out.
Those
What do you
are
mean?
so out.
How has that
they're,
been
like,
in
not
for
out.
you?
Okay, literally just didn't
You're
really
sick.
realize. But and it's like now that I care a lot about it.
Because of me, you're saying?
Well, you pointed it out that I still do it.
They're
I did
gross.
it, and then ever
Pinch
since.
pleat curtains are the only
Pinch pleat.
allowed things.
But if you,
You don't
notice
get-
on Grindr, everyone has them. Like
I could get going on the interior design ins and outs. That could be a whole separate
grommets,
episode.
like curtains need to go, and I don't think a lot of people realize. Like, cause I'll see
Beige interiors, so out. We did an episode, maybe it's last week's episode, about the beige gays. I have many Instagram accounts and I have a Finsta, and on my Finsta is where I really like have curated the home decor algorithm. So like, I don't know. I have so many ins and outs for home decor. Grommeted curtains have never been in, so
No,
I don't
but they
understand.
are in. Like
No, they're just
everyone-
accessible. There's a difference.
But so are pinch pleat curtains.
pinch pleat curtains are way harder to find and source and get.
No, they're
correct.
not.
These
They're
are
on
not even
Amazon.
these are not even pinch pleat.
They are.
They're not.
They are.
They're literally not.
Literally how?
They're not pinch
They're
pleated.
they're just up in a different way.
I know what I'm talking about. These are not pinched pleated curtains.
They can't even see the top. They're like
They're not. They're regular curtains.
right.
You know how we have
As
the
long
hooks?
as they're not grommeted.
The pinch pleated curtains are there because they keep everything uniform.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, the pleating on them looks like, even see how this behind your head, there's like a gap of no pleat
that's
right there.
awful. Yeah.
That's, and even like this,
Yeah, will you flip that one? That's sick and
This is like, this is not, you can just tell this chunk is
Will you
because
flip
it's
that?
not pleated.
It's like sending me to the moon.
It's not pinch pleated.
Well,
Anyways, I have pinch pleated curtains at my house, and that's the only way to go.
I don't mind normal ones. I just think the girl mints ones are crazy. Like, and it's just, I see it all the time now with like pictures or even our friends like on their Instagrams. They're like, whoa.
Aesthetics for me are just a giant distraction to channel my creativity and to be neurotic about something, to distract myself from the world and life having absolutely no meaning and no purpose at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So excuse me while I distract myself from the inevitable doom by being neurotic about aesthetics and critiquing things that I have to look at every day. If you have those curtains, I think less of you.
That's fine to say.
The interior design of it all, like the ins and outs, I could go on and on and on and on and on and on. I think it's my true passion. I think drag is out and interior design is in.
Get into it, sweetie. I'd love that for you.
I know.
Do you have any other ins and outs?
Well, now I'm riled up. I think gay baiting in general is out. And I noticed this yesterday when I was on the Instagram. These guys were like doing their little dances or whatever they do, but like making it super homoerotic. And then they go to their page and I'm like, you guys aren't even gay. Like, you're literally like, you realize that you get more views and more clicks and go more viral when you pretend to be gay. And that's just such a lame existence.
Yeah.
It's just so uncool to me to be like living your life around these views, but like, okay, that's your job, I get it. But also like the authentic, like, stop.
Yeah, well, that's a sick and twisted thing when you think about it, because it's like gay baiting, it gets you more clicks, but then at the end of the day, in the actual like industry of it all, you're like not allowed to actually be gay.
Not allowed. Like
the
it's
amount of
rude.
closeted A-lister is just psychotic. It's just like
rude. It's like, okay, so we don't get rights, but you guys are gonna still monetize and profit off of
like you want to
positioning yourself as a gay person.
Yeah,
but not actually reap any of the repercussions of any of the stuff that's actually happening in the community. It's like gross and annoying.
That is annoying.
That's out.
Yeah.
And also I'm like, you guys are doing the same dance over and over and over again. I'm like, cheerleading outfits,
I think
boxer
you need
briefs,
to change
gray
your
sweatpants.
algorithm.
Like, no, I mean, I have different, like I said, I have multiple different, I'm on Facebook looking at Gen Z versus millennial shit. I'm on my Finsta looking at home decor, beige gay shit. I'm on my main Instagram account is just basically porn. I'm like, how the is this allowed? They might as well have their whole showing.
Yeah. Well.
And then I'm going and I'm like, oh wow, these guys are so hot. I click on their page. I'm like, oh, they're in a relationship, but they're like an OnlyFans guy. But I'm like, what? Like, which is fine, of course. But it's just like, are all the hot people just at home filming themselves?
Yeah.
And no, like, even when I was out in Colombia, me and our friend Cameron were like, we're the hottest people in the whole country. No one's out. There was maybe, we saw 3 hot guys. One was at the airport. One we tried to talk to and was so boring. And the other one was also at the airport. And we were just
literally,
like, wait.
we talked about this, like the Gen Z, like gays.
They're just at home.
Yeah. And no one's going out. Going out
They're
is out.
at home. They're at
Going
home
out
filming themselves, doing dances in cheerleading outfits, and filming themselves each other and monetizing it. And just like, I don't know, watching other people do that on their phones also. I have no idea, but there was a serious lack of hot men in Colombia. Let me tell you that. Which you would think, and from what I've heard, is like the opposite. But it just, that was my experience.
Wow.
Even in Mexico too. And I love, like, those would be my key, like, places.
Yeah.
I, like, love Latin men. Like, love. That's my number one.
Yeah, I haven't had good luck traveling with the guys either. I feel like it's just hard when you, like, no one really is going out lately. Except for, where they go out fucking Spain. Those are the divas.
Oh, there's really hot guys in Spain.
Spain is where it's at, bitch. They go out like no one else. This one is like in and out to me. Okay. And it's so random, but I was literally
polarizing.
I got my apartment together and I'm like obsessed with plants now. And I'm like, oh, plants are like so in. Like I love plants. Like I love going to the nursery. Okay. Like I love a nursery. It's so fierce.
I want to go to the nursery.
So in to have a plant. But
to have a plant.
To have a plant.
To have a plant is so in.
But the gay,
paid
you
the
know, the,
ones.
like plant divas, like that you go over and it's just like so intense. It's like that's when it's like, are you guys okay? Like it's like
No.
it's like out. You've never been to a
Ow.
plant gay's house?
No, I have been, and they're not okay. Is what I'm saying.
I'll go over to a guy's house or something, and it's usually guys that are already like dating someone, or I feel, and they're like plant gays, and they like have like a sign from Etsy that say like plant gays, and they have like 8 humidifiers for their like jungle plants, and like it's just like
Jungle
the craziest, and I'm like, oh my!
Well, I want to
and
be a
they're
plant
just
gay really
everywhere.
bad, but everything
it's like,
keeps dying.
There's like a difference though, which before like between like bringing life and green into your space.
You know what I did?
Or like setting your bed up in a jungle. Like it's crazy, the gays. That
Well, the one guy that I was dating at your birthday party, remember him?
Yeah, he's a plant gay.
No. Well, I went over to his house, his apartment, which was really cute. He had fake plants, like huge ones around his bed.
Hate.
I know, but they were kind of nice. Like I touched them. And in my house, I have a mixture of. We went to Mascatel's. I bought all the fake plants and I put one in the bathroom. I just got new countertops in the bathroom. Looks great.
It's just
But-
not good though.
If I was to be a guest at my house, like if I go into my space thinking if somebody was when I have guests over, what are they gonna think? Or like what's the perspective of the guest? If I was a guest in my bathroom, I would 100% be
Like loser. It's,
fake plant, fake plant, fake plant, fake
yeah,
plant, fake
no,
plant.
and it's like I think we've like gotten control of our lives enough to be like able to take care of a plant.
Not me.
You have a cat. You can definitely take care of a plant.
Are you crazy?
No, it's
Eugene is so low maintenance. I have a
so are
rope.
plants.
Sweetheart, then why are mine dying?
You're not taking care of it properly.
I'm in Colombia.
Yeah, you have to. I have the plant apps, and you have to make sure.
Plant apps?
Yes,
Bitch,
you have
go
to make
yourself.
sure.
Have you
that
seen my attic?
I have a different fertilizer for every single type.
Why don't you come over and be the plant daddy then?
I will. It's just like so ugly to have fake plants.
It's not ugly. It's just cheap. I don't know.
But
cheap's
fake
not,
plants
cheap's not the right,
are more expensive.
I
Like,
know.
I
well,
literally was
cheap
like-
isn't the right word. There, it's trashy. I don't
It
know.
is.
It's trashy is the right word. It's just like it speaks more to your character when you can take care of a living thing.
Yes. When we went to Moscatel's, I bought some fake plants as well. Or not plants, I bought some like fake like flowery things, and I put them in these like black and white vases, and they like haunt me. I like sit and I'm like, I can't
The
look
fake
at that.
plants.
Yeah, I'm like, it looks so, I just think, no, it's fake and I hate it. So I was like, okay, but I want something like not like, I want something there that's just like, I don't know, it has to be,
I don't
because it can't
know.
just be a flower, because that's literally gonna die, and it's like a vase, so it's like what could go there. So I was like, okay, maybe a solution is like a dried plant. That's like a tall, like a black dried like thing would be like, it's real, it's decorative, it's not fake.
I don't know. I'm just gonna do what I always do and make up the rules for myself so that they fit my narrative that I want to happen. I'm gonna say that fake plants are in a 80s kind of ironic. I think that fake plants are in an ironic way.
Okay.
Like an 80s kind of ironic.
But there are literally
postmodern-
plants that you don't have to water for like a month.
Yeah, I know. Those are the ones that survive at my house.
Right.
The other ones die, and the ones that flower especially die.
Well, I will say, you guys, those bulbs that used to be on like TV, those infomercial bulbs, I remember seeing those when I was younger, and we bought them. They saved my life. Like, I'll go away on a trip, and they literally they just like release water when there's like dry soil, and it's crazy. It like waters
I
them for
know.
like a week.
You have to fill them up with water every month or every 2 weeks or whatever it is.
Yeah. So it's like when I get home, like for like a couple weeks gone, it's just like time to fill up the bulbs.
Yeah. So those bulbs are totally in.
Bulbs are in.
And I think fake plants in an ironic 80s postmodern kind of way are in as well for me. And I think mixing real plants and a couple fake flowers into the real plant pot are also in.
Yeah. Well, if you are trying to do a flower situation, that really is the only way to do it. But fake flowers altogether is just not.
What about these?
Fully Swarovski'd fake
These are
flowers are
in.
so in. Yeah.
But these are like artistry.
See, yeah, when I had my
But I
bug
also think
convertible
being-
car, I Swarovski crystalled the flower. I felt it even back
I
then
know.
in my
What a
soul. Even when I
legendary-
thought
A legendary
I loved
girliana you were.
fake flowers, I didn't. I was like, I has to have crystals if I'm gonna stare at it all day.
Yes. So, this has been an amazing episode of
No Gorge.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so glad we're back in drag, up in geesh, in my stretch dress and my custom Louboutins. Yes, we are.
Oh, yes.
And there's gonna be exclusive. We're filming an exclusive content episode for Patreon right now.
Okay.
Yes, we are. We're gonna do a catch up.
Yeah.
Little 20-minute exclusive.
I think we should vlog tonight for the Patreon.
Oh, we're going out tonight and we're gonna vlog for the Patreon. We're going to some exclusive events.
Yeah, we're going to go to a REM event at Chateau with Ariana Grande. So we're going to kiki with that diva. And if you know me, I'm like, she's my angel. It's the funniest human alive. So excited to go party with her. And then we're going to go DJ.
DJ Khalid.
And so we're going to go DJ in Hollywood.
We should have a DJ
We're having
duo
such a
name.
Hollywood night. Chateau and DJ.
Chateau and DJing in Hollywood. In drag, dressed as girls.
Yeah.
Wearing 130 Louboutins.
Yes, honey.
I'm excited. I love Chateau. We'll meet up with some friends. We're going to go DJ. We'll vlog. We have a little DJ set. We're going to go to the party called Gag.
Yes.
Gagatandra. We're probably the two gaggiest bitches I know, so.
Coachella week.
Time just like will not stop.
I know. Well, you know my rule. Time starts at Coachella.
Okay, well, maybe we're at Coachella, maybe we're not. We always try to weasel our way in somehow, and
Love
sometimes we
Coachella.
do, sometimes we don't.
Yeah.
But love you guys so much, and thank you for watching. See you in the magazines.
Bye, Gorge.
Bye.
No Gorge.
That was a headgum podcast.